I'm looking at a 2012 Nissan Maxima on Facebook Marketplace. I'll show you all the interaction that I'm having with the seller, the listing details, everything that's inside of the description, and I'll even give y'all a live phone call, and I'll show you my interaction and how everything transpires. This time with me as the customer. Maybe the conversation will go good, maybe it'll go bad. But either way, I'm going to show you how it was done from my end of the spectrum. This time not as the seller, but as the customer. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Blackhawk Bond 007 back here with another video. If you know the vibes, hit the subscribe. If you don't bite, give me a like. That's right. Become a Blackhawk right here, right now if you like what I do. I got the latest and the greatest police chases, test drives, car news, and car reviews. Let's get into it. Alright, right here, so we have a 2012 Nissan Maxima. This is listed as the S-Trim. We're going to go ahead and pull that open right now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. So here is the listing right here. 2012 Nissan Maxima S. She covered the license plate. That's a very good thing. If you are listing a car, I highly recommend you cover the plate. Sometimes, even if I don't have a plate on there, I'll still cover the plate area because it's the illusion that they're so newsy to look at the plate. For what? You know, it's just really no reason for you to want to know the plate. You know why? Because you can't leave with that plate. That plate can't be transferred to your name. You know what I mean? So, unless you're in Delaware, I believe you can transfer the plate in Delaware. Delaware is the only state that I believe you can do that. But here's some more pictures right here. This right here has a little damage, cosmetic damage, okay? You can tell it was an accident because it's a different bumper on here. Yeah, I'm going to ask her about this. I know y'all see this. See the cursor right here I'm circling around? Did she get shot at? Oh my God. You know I'm going to ask her. So this was listed 20 hours ago, okay? The description says, runs and drives great, not the best cosmetically, tagged until December 26. 1,700 or best offer, trades accepted.
Perfect.
Alright, so going back to the conversation, you can see right now, straight to the point, I message her as the customer. Hey, what's your number? I'm highly interested. Boom. Drops the phone number. So what we're going to do here is we're going to call the seller and I'm going to allow y'all to hear the interaction. And just so everything is crystal clear, I'll take out my Holla Lark M2. We did a video on this. If you want to look at the product review, go ahead and go on my page and check that out. Okay, you'll find that under, I believe it's under car news. We're going to turn this off right here. Boom. I believe it's under car news, but I'll check that out in a minute. I'll let y'all know. So we're going to put the second mic near here so the call is as crispy as possible. Here he is. Let's call him.
Hey, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Jay.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Hello?
How you doing? I was calling you about the Nissan Maxima.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Alright, so in your description, okay, it says runs and drives great, not the best cosmetically, tagged into the 2026 17 best offer. Okay, so my question is, are there any immediate issues that will make the car not start, cut off, or overheat?
No, not at all. As far as that goes, I've done a lot of that. Pressure oil change, the transmission was flushed in the summer. Got new AC condenser, new AC compressor. That was like $800. And I forgot the wheel bearing went bad. Got a new wheel bearing put on. Only had the light on for O2 sensor.
Okay.
Because one of my I took a trip. I turned the wrong way, so like my exhaust, it ripped the O2 sensor wire out. because I had like some aftermarket pipes on it.
Okay.
So check engine light on for a secondary O2, and then when I changed the wheel bearing, when I got the new wheel bearing, it didn't come with an ABS sensor, so the ABS light is on. Other than that.
Okay, and secondly, this car has Nissan's famous CVT transmission. Is there any transmission issues that I need to know about?
No. See, a lot of people have problems with these. I've never had a problem with my transmission.
Okay.
It's just smooth. I put it in sport every day. I'm not gonna lie. Because I work like 40 minutes from the house, so I put it in sport. She drives good regular. I'm honestly not driving. I let my girlfriend drive today, but she was like an hour away. And this was our main car since like April, March.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cosmetically, when we got it, I had a dent in the hood, but it's still like open and closed, so we just never really cared about it. And I let my little brother drive it a few weeks ago, and this dummy, he sideswiped the tree. But you can see that in the picture, I think.
Okay, no problem. So also, what I was finna say? So yeah, I got a car about a week ago, and just last night somebody hit my car while I was parked in the parking lot. So it's total. So that's why I'm looking for a car. So I think you know where I'm going with this. I wanted to see maybe if you had wiggle room in the price, because I am not trying to get a rental car because I have to return that, and I don't want, you know what I mean? I don't want to be in that I gotta take time out to pick up and take time out to return, because I have a very busy work schedule. So, you know, I know you said best offer, so I figure I should.
I'm not even trying to go lower than 16 because I did like.
Well, my thing is, you said our best offer, so I'm thinking like, okay, there's some open room to negotiate. So that's why I was like, you know what I mean? Like, I depend on how fast you're trying to get rid of this car.
Yeah, honestly, like, I'm really just trying to get rid of it because we have 2 other cars, and like, you know, just trying to get caught up on bills and stuff. But honestly, like, we put so much money into the car, like over $2,000 just having it, you know, just trying to keep it up running and everything.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, I was slightly negotiable, but I'm not really like.
What's the lowest?
I'm not taking like 1,200 or nothing like that.
What's the lowest you would go?
I hate that shit. 15. I could take 15. Honestly, I don't think I could go no lower than that.
Okay. Last question.
Because it's a good car. Like it drives perfect. Right?
Okay. Last question, and it's not an important question because I would have to get it replaced anyway. Did somebody shoot at you?
That's what everybody has. Nah, my girlfriend, she got drunk one night and she hit it like 4 times with a wrench.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Yeah. If somebody shot at me, then it would have been selling. I took it to the car wash, but like that. It's not leaking or anything though. Like wipers still work. I know it looks kind of bad, but when you got all your windows up and stuff, like you can't really see it. Look outside.
Man, I know you was tight when she banged that window up.
Yeah, man. Honestly, she's supposed to be replacing it, but
Makeup sex must have been the motherfucker, huh?
I said, wait a minute.
Did she sleep on the couch that night?
no.
Gotcha, bitch.
Of course not. You would have been one sleeping on the couch. It's never fair for us, man.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hold you up. I'm
looking to buy it.
Soon as possible. But I want to talk to body shop and stuff like that, and my mechanic, see if he takes care of some of those things real quick. And of course, don't wait for me. Of course, somebody comes and get it. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Honestly, I got a bodyguard that's pretty good.
Where you at?
Honestly. Camden, Delaware.
Okay. Well, I have somebody that's close up to my side, like in a PA. So that usually goes.
Oh, that's where you're calling from.
No, I'm in Delaware, but the person I usually go to, he's in like a PA. As long as the car's drivable, I can drive it to him, so that's not a problem.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to him, and I'll get back to you. And if you still got the car, we go from there.
Alright, Ben. I'm gonna send you a video of me starting it up and stuff.
Okay.
Just so you can see everything.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Alright, man. Just reach back out to me. Like I said, we could work something out because the sooner the better. But you just get back to me on.
All right, cool. Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. You take it easy.
All right, you too. Later. Do you see how simple that was, right? Boom. Waste no time. I don't like texting because texting takes forever, right? I don't like doing it as a customer. Usually I won't ask for their phone number. I'll give them my phone number, and I really think that's how it should be every single time. If you're selling a car, you should expect the customer to give a phone number. You should be asking for their phone number. If I'm buying the car, I'm not even going to ask for your phone number. I did this time, you know what I mean? But usually, I'm just straight giving out my phone number. If I want something, I'm like, yo, here's my phone number. Boom, hit me up. Call me right now ASAP. Boom, boom, boom. I called on the phone. Let's analyze this conversation. I got right to it. Boom. I asked some elementary questions. These questions are not hard to answer, and you can't get around them. Are there any immediate issues that'll make the car not start? Are there any immediate issues that'll make the car... I didn't ask why the check engine light on or if it's on. This car looks like the check engine light is on, but don't say that either. Some of the roughest looking cars are the best looking cars. Those of you who from around in the country and non-suburban or urban areas, non-urban areas, know what I'm talking about. I found some of the most dirtiest, beat down cars, but it was no mechanical issues. So the rest was like, a cakewalk. Get it cleaned up, get it thorough detail. They even smelled horrible too, but they ran good. So, can't judge a book by its cover. But anyway, straight point questions. Are there any immediate issues that make the car not start? Are there any immediate issues that make the car cut off? Anything. Are there any immediate issues that make the car overheat? Sounds, feels, smells. You understand what I'm saying? If it doesn't sound right, consider that. If it doesn't look right, consider that. If it doesn't feel right, consider that. You know what I mean? And if it doesn't smell right, definitely consider that. You might just not want to buy it. You know what I mean? You might not want to spend your money. So I asked some general questions that basically answer everything, gives you an idea. I'm like, okay, this is something that I could drive point A, point B. Especially if you live in a state where it doesn't require inspection first in order to register. Like, for example, the state of Pennsylvania, you have to register the car first, then do inspection. But if you're in Delaware, if you're in Maryland, you have to do inspection first in order to register. If it fails inspection, you can't register. In Delaware, they're beasts. If it fails inspection, some of them might be nice and give you like a 30-day slip, to get it together. Like they'll give you a 30-day temp tag. Some might even give you a 14-day no drive order. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen that before as well too. Jersey's done something similar to that as well. But in DC, if I'm not mistaken, I have a friend that lives in DC. She said that all you got to do is straight register it. So it don't matter if you have a check engine light on or not. You register it first, do inspection later. So that will come in your benefit as well too. At least you'll be able to drive it. But those states that allow you to register it first, you have a certain number of days to get what you got to get done to pass inspection. You know what I mean? So if you get pulled over within that period, you show the paperwork, boom, they're going to check that during their traffic stop. You show them the paperwork, show them that you just bought the car. They know the state law. You know what I mean? How many days you have to do X, Y, Z. So if you're past those 15-day mark, for example, if you're in PA, you're going to get hit off the wazoo with fines. And then, of course, you can beat those charges if you fix them, get the paperwork for it, show that it was done. Ultimately, it's down to that inspection paperwork. You can't get no stickers for this one, no fake stickers for this one. You get the paperwork, go to a certified shop, get everything done right, take it to court, boom, they'll throw it out. You don't have to pay nothing, okay? However, that's not if they don't hit you with any other fines and whatever, stuff like that. Or if the reason for the pullover was a moving violation. Depends on the officer. Maybe he'll hit you with that, or you'll have to pay that. Just, don't drive like a nutcase. Also, going back to the car here. So if you're going to get a car registered, consider those things, you know what I mean? And see if it's the best fit for you. We'll open up Shayla today, and we can find out what states do exactly just that. Good morning, Shayla. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you today?
I'm great. What I want to know is, can you name me all of the states that requires an inspection first to pass in order to get a car registered?
That's a great question. States have different rules. For example, in New York, you need an inspection before you can register your car. Would you like me to find out the requirements for a specific state?
No, I just need you to give me every single state that requires a inspection before you register the car.
Okay, here are the states that require vehicle inspections before registration. Hawaii, Louisiana, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, and West Virginia.
No, Pennsylvania is not one of them. I'm from PA. Pennsylvania does not require inspection before you register the car. Pennsylvania is not one of those states.
You're absolutely right. Pennsylvania doesn't require an inspection before registration. My mistake. It looks like I misread the information I found. Sorry about that.
Okay, so can you give me all of the states where you can do inspection after registration?
This can vary a bit from state to state. In some states, like California, you have a certain amount of time after registering your vehicle to get it inspected. Would you like me to look up the specific rules for your state?
No, just give me all of the states where you can register the car first, then do inspection later.
That's tricky to answer generally, as it really depends on the specific state and even the county you're in. Some states might give you a grace period after registration to get the inspection done. Do you have a specific state in mind?
No, all I want to know is, I don't need to know how long you have per county or whatever to get the inspection done. All I need to know is which state allows you to register the car first.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find a definitive list of states.
We can pull that up in a minute, but y'all, if you even go to Florida, Florida doesn't require inspection at all. They don't do inspection or emissions, but insurance is sky high in the state of Florida. You go down there, you're going to see nothing but catless downpipes, all kinds of crazy shit. But maybe we can look this up on ChatGPT real fast and show y'all exactly. Can you tell me exactly which states does not require inspection first, where you can register the car first and do the inspection afterwards? So ChatGPT is pulling that up right now, and according to this is what it says. It says search in the web. And please, y'all, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like the content or the information is very nice and informative. And also drop it in the comment section. Make sure you leave a comment. Let's talk about this. Let's have a conversation about, communicating with the seller to the consumer, from the consumer to the seller. And if you have any questions about what should you do when buying a car, when looking for a car. But here it is right here. It says, some states do not require regular emissions at all, neither safety nor emissions for resident-owned passenger vehicles. In those states, registration clearly comes first because there is no inspection requirement. Texas is changing things. January 1st, 2025, Texas will no longer require safety inspections for non-commercial vehicles before registration. Emissions tests still apply in some counties. For some states that do require emissions inspections, safety emissions or VIN, there are sometimes waivers or grace periods or temporary registrations issued pending inspection. But that's not the same as a blanket rule that you can register first always. The law often specifies must pass inspection before receiving final registration or permanent plates, or must have inspection certificate at the time of title transfer. See, I don't like that because some counties may be an asshole, or, you know what I mean? Like, one universal rule across the board. If it's Texas DMV, it should be one universal law. I know for PA it's definitely that. You got 15 days after you register the car to do what you have to do. In the District of Columbia, you have that as well too. So I think that would be pretty interesting. I'm going to even maybe, dare I say, make a phone call. We'll even maybe try to phone a friend. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Blackhawk. Let's make the phone call. Okay, so I'm looking for this person's number here. Where is it at? Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Alright.
Please leave your message for...
Well, couldn't get it on the phone, but I was gonna call my friend that actually lives in DC, and she was gonna tell you all firsthand. But yeah, man. So there's some information for your ass. All right. If you know the vibes, hit subscribe. If you don't bite, give me a like. Give the video a big thumbs up. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about this. A nice little public dialogue from the consumer to the seller, from the seller to the consumer. And we are going to, if you have any questions, and share your stories. As always, share your stories as a customer, share your stories as a seller, some of your good experiences, some of your bad experiences. These type of episodes are to create better interactions and better meetups when looking for a car, and to educate you on some things that you don't know. And I will explain it to you in the easiest, simple way, so you don't have to always go with somebody that thinks that they know what they're talking about, but really don't know shit. And until next time, holla at your boy. I'll see y'all on the next video.
Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.